How's it going, everybody? It's JDM Drifter, and for this week's video, I'm going to be reviewing the RLC 2021 membership 1970 Mustang Boss 302. So this is the newest RLC membership car for 2021. This car was just released a few weeks ago, and this car will be available throughout the entire year. Hot Wheels did something different that they've never done before this year and did unlimited membership cars. So these cars will be produced throughout the entire year and will be unnumbered. Nobody knows exactly how many will be produced in total. They will be producing these cars throughout the entire year, and more than likely now, since they've done this for this year, every single year of the RLC memberships will be unlimited cars, so people can get as many memberships as they want. The numbers on the cars have raised. The numbers on the cars will be around 15 to 20,000, and they may go higher throughout the year with more memberships being sold. So if you want one of the RLC membership Mustangs, you can still go get it now. You can get it throughout the year whenever you would want to get the car. This car will be available on the Hot Wheels Collectors website. So for today's video, I will be opening this up, putting it on the turntable, and giving you guys an up-close look at it. And I brought out some of my other membership cars from the past few years I've been a member, and some other variations of this Mustang to show later in the video. But before I open this up and show some of my other cars, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here's what the card looks like. So you can see up here, it has a picture of the 70 Mustang Boss. It says Club Exclusive in chrome. There's the black and white checkers, the chrome Hot Wheels up at the top. There's the Redline Club logo, and down here it says 2021 Club Car, and also these come with a metal button, which I'll show later in the video. On the back of the packaging here, you have the barcode and the Scan to Win QR code from Ford on this side, and here's the patch for the 2021 RLC, and here's some information about the car up here. And one more thing to mention about this before I open it up is this is now the second car to have the new protector. So this started on the BMW E46 M3, which I didn't do a video on since I only kept one. But as you can see here in the corner of the protector has now been increased, so the corners won't get crushed every time they close the protector up. And I'll show you on one of the other cars I brought out how the protectors had too short of corners. And about a whole year of the Redline Club, the cars were coming on bad protectors and all the corners were ruined. And as you can see, I've got two of the membership cars. I got two memberships this year like I have for the past 2 years. Both of these are on mint cards, and neither of these are numbered. The last Redline Club membership car to be numbered was the 2018 Datsun Bluebird 510. Ever since then, they haven't numbered them because they've been making way too many. And just for the 2020 Redline Club, Hot Wheels also did a 70 Mustang Boss 302, and this was actually the Spectraflame Hot Pink Party car. This was supposed to be a pink party car for a convention, and the convention got canceled, so all of them were sold on the Redline Club, not just half of them. Usually they will sell the pink party cars at the convention, and then the leftovers will be sold in the Redline Club. These are also not numbered. The only pink party car that was ever numbered was the Datsun 510. Other than that, the pink party cars that were even in the baggies and on the cards like this, sold in person and on the Redline Club, have never been numbered. Like I also have the Rockster pink party car from 2020. And that one's not numbered either. This car is in the hot pink with the white stripes, has the separate piece white spoiler, and the light blue tinted windows, and these neoclassic wheels. This is definitely a super good looking car. I can't really decide which one I like better. I kind of like the look of the membership car better, but this hot pink paint is definitely a lot nicer. And I'm pretty sure this is the reason why this car was the membership car from this year. They had to pick one of the cars they had just used in the previous year. That's what they seem to do every single year with the Redline Club memberships, and this was the one that they chose. Also, in the corners of these, you can see that the protector does not have the bigger corners, and this corner is slightly damaged from the protector. And around last February, I opened up and did a review on this. This is the R34 GTR membership car. This was the 2020 membership car. And this one also became a membership car because in 2019, they did the blue R34. So they just reused some of them in purple. Here is the 2019 membership Camaro. This was the first year I had gotten 2 memberships. I did open one of these, but not on camera. Also not numbered. And this car was just a reuse from the multiple 50th anniversary releases they did of the custom Camaro. And here is my first membership car ever. This is from 2018. I only got one membership that year. This is the opening hood Datsun 510 with the Neo Classics with rubber tires on them. So far, this is a one and done wheel. It's only been used on this car. And this was back when they had numbered the memberships. I have number 16,067 of 17,500 made. It went from just about 3 years ago, only making 17,500 to now doing unlimited. Who knows how many will be made of the newest Mustang. I'm pretty sure too that this one was just reuses from the 2017 Redline Club Spectra Flame Blue Datsun 510. It also had the opening hood and all. So it seems like every single year the Redline Club membership cars are just reuses from a casting from the previous year. So let's go ahead and open this up so we can get an up close look at it. Okay, so here it is out of the protector. I will be opening up the button and showing the patch also. I'm going to cut the blister pack on this so I can save the card art as well. So here is the blister pack cleanly cut off the card. So first up, let's go and look at the button and the patch. So here's the Mustang's button. So as you can see, it's yellow in the center. There's a picture of the Mustang, and it says 70 Mustang Boss 302. It says Mattel Hot Wheels, has the white lines around it. It does have all the copyrights and everything on the little metal tab here. On the original Redline pens, which they're trying to inspire this off of, they did not have nothing like that. This is just really cheap metal this is made out of. I have one original Redline button, and that's to a Redline twin mill. Other than that, that's pretty cool that they still do include these at least, and that they are metal, not plastic. Here is my second 2021 Redline Club patch. So this one's different from the past few years. The Hot Wheel logo here says RLC 21. It's got black with a red line, some chrome. So it's a pretty cool patch. To me, the 2018 one is still my favorite. But other than that, at least you still do get a patch as well. So there is the patch and button to go with your membership car. Here it is, the 70 Mustang Boss 302. Actually, out of the package, this is super, super nice paint. I really love the Spectra Flame Orange. This has got to probably be one of my favorite Spectra Flames. I know Hot Pink has been my favorite Spectra Flame for a long time, but this orange is really nice in the light. Definitely a very nice paint job done on this car. It still does have a separate piece plastic spoiler. This car's had that since the beginning, so luckily they haven't redone that. This has matte black trim around all the windows. The spoiler's molded in matte black plastic. This has matte black stripes down the top with red lines on the edges as well. The rivets around the windows are also black. It has black door handles. It says RLC. Matte black trim on the side. It's grille, bumper, headlight detail. Also, taillight detail, silver bumper, and it is black around the taillights. Definitely lots of detail added to this car. This is a really heavy casting as well, surprisingly. I thought it would be lighter than this. And this even has a matte black painted metal base instead of a chromed metal base. A lot of people liked the chrome bases, but in this situation, this looks a lot better because now you get the matte black bumper lip. This just has some lace wheels molded in black plastic, and it has a chrome lip around the edge of the wheel with a low profile tire with treads. As you can see, the exhaust detail here, it has 2 exhaust pipes on each side. It even has the hood latches here painted in black. Definitely very nice for a reused, mass-produced membership car. Also, this has the roll cage in the interior. The interior is all just matte black. There is no detail in there, but at least it does have a roll cage. And the windows are just a regular light tint. Now, Hot Wheels has been making the 70 Mustang Boss since 2011 in Vintage Racing. I only have about 3 or 4 cars from Vintage Racing. That's a very collectible, desirable set now. Almost all the cars have some value to them from the set. This car first came out in yellow in Vintage Racing, had white 8-spoke wheels with number 16 on it. Then, in the same year, 2011, Vintage Racing. They had done it in yellow again, but it had number 15 on it and gray 8 spokes. So in 2011, there were 2 variations of it. But then this car came to the Red Line Club for the first time, and that was in 2017, and they had only produced 7,000 of them. And this car and the pink party car has had way more than that. So after the 2017 release, the next color of that car was the pink party car from just this past year, and the most recent release of the 70 Mustang is this membership car. But a lot of people think that this is also another casting that Hot Wheels does, the 1969 Mustang Boss 302. Well, that car is a very, very similar casting, but there are some slight differences, mostly in the front and back of this car, that make them different. I only have 4 colors of the 69 Mustang Boss. I have none loose, regular. They're all on the card. Besides, the only one I have to bring out to show is this weathered up custom I've done probably 4 or 5 years ago now of the 2015 Workshop Series mainline Mustang Boss. There was also a Super of this that year. I only have one on the card, and this custom I had made a long time ago, so I thought I would just bring this one out though to compare for the video. So Hot Wheels had first came out with the 69 Mustang in 2012, 1 year after the Vintage Racing 70 Mustang, so the 70 Mustang was actually first. This car has never been a Red Line Club car. It's only been in the mainline premium. There's been one Super of it. This was the basic of the Super. And they have had one retool of it other than just the metal base variation throughout the years, and that was just for this past year of 2020. They did the RTR one in matte black and green, Von Gritten's Mustang replica, and that car had a retool mainly to the back. The back of the car is now plastic instead of metal, and I have yet to find that one as well. It was also out in Zamac. And recently there's been a ton of colors of this, from the Golf Car Culture to Fast and Furious Premium to mystery models, a Team Transport, all kinds of different stuff. I do have the Golf Car Culture and the Fast and Furious one in white. All of them are on the card. So here is the difference from just the regular original tool of the 69 Mustang to the 70. So one of the main differences here between these is the front end. So the bumper lip actually on the 69 is more rounded in the corners than on the 70. And on the front of the 69 Mustang, it has 4 lights, 2 on the grille and 2 here on the side. And on the 70, the headlights are just here on the grille and there are none here. And on the 69, there is no Mustang logo on the grille. Also, this one does not have a full cage in the interior. It only has a half cage behind the seats. The rest of the chassis is pretty much the same other than the bumper lip. And here on the back, the spoiler is a part of the body, but on the premium releases, it is a separate piece. And the taillights are different. It has the Mustang badging back here. Other than the front and back, these cars are pretty much the same. I wish I had some more variations of this one to show other than this weathered up one. But you guys get the idea of the variation of these two cars. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this on the turntable, and that's going to be about it for this video. So that is about all for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And check out my other most recent video on the Hot Wheels Car Meet 5-pack. This is definitely a pretty nice Red Line Club membership car for being reused and unlimited throughout the year. And if you haven't already, follow my Instagram. It is itsjdmdrifter. I'll put it in the description as well. I really do like the Spectraflame orange paint with the matte black details. And look forward for more videos in the future. So if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.